Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode of Chrono Trigger. Last time we encountered a strange frog knight. And this time... And we also got mail back. This time we're gonna try to figure out how we can get back home. So let's get started. Just checking to see if there's anything I forgot in the town shop. Doesn't look like it. I don't think we need any items for a long time anyway. So that's all of that. Let's check down here and see if anything's different. That frog made it across by swimming to the other side. Probably because he's a frogman. Also, looking at it from this distance, it's really not that far. I think you can go back into the Monaria Cathedral if you missed anything. Yeah. So in case you missed anything, there's no enemies now, so you can probably just get everything that you missed if you did miss anything. Nice touch. Yeah, with our new party member in tow, she does not unfortunately have aura. So that's gonna be bad. We'll get to that ability when we get to that. And now the enemies here have changed to green imps. Probably because they were kicked out of their original hiding spot. Again, same shenanigans, except now you have another party member, so the damage gets spread out more equally. Aura Whirl. And Aura. Aura is a healing ability. It heals for a very small amount, but for right now, this is like amazing, because it's always good to have somebody who can heal in your party. New enemy, Polies. They have a high HP and sort of like not really average HP for right now. They can do that for a good amount of health. You should be relatively fine in this fight. Got some good damage on him. 3 tech, 9 gold, platonic, ether. So her next ability is provoke. We'll unlock that when she gets 44 techs. Also, it's great that healing skills can be used on people outside of battle. I always wish that some games in this era had that. How do we get home? Your Highness, Princess, Please call me Mel. Well then, Mel, observe. Wow. Theory, you're amazing. Ain't it the truth? Oh, I mean... Enough with the false modesty. You have a real gift. I would trade my royal ancestry for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call this thing a gate. It's kind of a portal that takes you to the same location in a different era. Gates are very unstable, so I use the principle behind my telepod device. Create a gate key. Now we can use them as we please. But why did this gate suddenly appear? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. It's getting pretty weird. Let's at least head back to our own time. Alright, coming, Aaron? You, we're back. Aaron, Lyra, why don't you come home with me to Castle? I'd like you to come over for dinner. Sorry for putting you through all that, Mel. Are you joking? That's the most fun I've had in months. Have some new friends, too. Aaron, be a gentleman and take her home. I've got some work to do. See you soon, Lyra. Will you escort me home, Aaron? Oh no. This is just ripe for a misunderstanding. She should have came with. The merchant went back to their warehouse to stock up on more goods. 15 silver points. I don't have them. So yeah, for the most part, the cat is gone. Wow, where's my cat? I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't know she lost her cat again. Well, I guess just take the cat back to her. I always thought the cat stayed with her. Brought back my cat, thank you. You're so sweet, Aaron. Times 2. Yeah, I had no idea that cat could get lost again. You say anything else? No. I didn't know you could still buy the load sword, but at this point, it is, not worth getting, and I'll show you why shortly. Because currently, that would take up almost all of our money. I would suggest... No. I would suggest, not buying that, because right now, with the money you have, that'll take up all of your money. And, quite frankly, that's not worth it. We're back! Elaine's down at the pier again? That Fritz, where could he be? Oh, hello, what can I do for you? So yeah, this guy will sell you things you didn't have. Not sure if it's worth buying her the iron bow right now. Either. Or this stuff. Oh, he said thank you very much. Go to Lyra's house. Two-legged walking humanoid robots are virtually impossible to create. Oh, Aaron, hurry up and escort the princess to the castle. Lyra and Taban only care about their silly toys. Here's what we earned today. You're so thoughtful. But apparently they only care about their silly toys. You're Lyra's friend, right? Man, he's as knowledgeable about my friends as my mom. Let's go down here and see if anything's different. Just want to check to make sure I've covered all the bases. No, poor ends, it's not as different. It's in market. No, this is the stuff you could have gotten earlier, but I didn't. Well, nothing's changed in that shop, so let's keep going up. To escort the princess to what will very well end up being a misconstrued thing. Oh, what does this sign say? The forest leads north to Guardia Castle. Oops. Yeah, we do a lot more damage than we were doing previously. But what's over here? There was a dead end in the past. An open field lies ahead. Sealed with mysterious energy. You want to remember that chest for later. Guardia Castle. Princess Nadia. Are you alright? Where have you been? I heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you. Scoundrel, you're the one, huh? Kidnapping Princess Nadia? No, Aaron's... admitted you confused her and tried to take over the throne. Terrorist! Wow, you're as crooked as our nose. Stop it! Stop this at once! What are you doing? Princess Nadia said to... Idiots, detain him! Aaron! Single-handedly best opening song in the game. Or rather, it's just song. I don't know why, I just always really liked this one. I'm the Chancellor, the Prosecutor. And I'm Phoenix Wright, Pierre. Members of the court, we now bring forth the defendant Aaron, who is charged with abducting Princess Nadia. What shall we do with him? Fire, perhaps? Hang him down for a few years? Or shall we employ the guillotine? You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now let us begin. Aaron, you are hereby ordered to tell the truth. Aaron is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. Question is, did he kidnap Princess Nadia? The answer? No, he did not. No, in fact, no abduction took place. Two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Aaron if she could join him. Is this true? Who actually started this whole mess? Well, if you go by my lawyer, then she did. Witnesses that say I was the one that bumped into her. That's not actually what happens. If you walk up to her at any point, she just runs into you and automatically starts a cutscene. The princess then innocently followed you to Lyra's little sideshow, whereupon you both disappeared. Wasn't that criminal abduction? I don't know what is. I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question. Objection. This can't have any relevance whatsoever to this case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Aaron's core is at the very heart of this case. We have nothing to hide. We have a witness, a little girl who will vouch for the character of the defendant. This nice man, he brought me my kitty. Thank you for being so kind. How about that? Doesn't this young man deserve a medal? Looks like they're buying it. The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. What about ransom? Aaron, her fortune did tempt you, did it not? Are you sure you really weren't tempted? That's enough, I have no more questions. As evident, my client is a fine, noble young man. Your Honor, the defense rests. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If he is innocent, stand to the right. Not guilty. Guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Guilty. That's probably due to what I said, but you can get a completely non-guilty verdict. Order in the court. Verdict has been reached. The verdict is not guilty, but the fact remains that even if he did not kidnap her, he ran off with her. 3 days solitary confinement is punishment. Take him away. No, just a darn minute. Princess. That's enough, my dear. But father, all I asked was for you to behave like a princess. Even royalty must obey rules. Leave the rest up to the chancellor. Forget about the events in town. We're leaving. Aaron! This terrorist has tried to overthrow our kingdom. He has been found guilty, and now you must carry out his sentence. So this is the monster who kidnapped the princess. The execution is 3 days away. Do not let him out of your sight. Execution? Strange, but I don't seem to recall hearing anything about an execution. What? How dare you question me? The paperwork's probably been held up in the system. Understood, sir. Guards, take the prisoner away. And now we're in prison. This is why you don't save random princesses. So, you have two options here. You can either try to break out, or you can wait. And I personally prefer waiting. That's what I personally like to choose to do. Generally because I feel better about it than breaking out, but some sympathizer brought that stuff for you, you lousy felon. Hey, you very well could have been on the other side of this. 2 days until the execution. Now, what you can do to pass the time, because you have to wait for a few days to pass in order for, the execution date. You can just sip this until the execution date. It's kind of, odd, but, yeah, you can just keep sipping. 1 day until the execution. Kind of hilarious so that you can keep annoying the guards, though. Eventually one will come in and you can knock him out because they apparently didn't think before giving you your sword. They kept your weapons intact while you're in jail, which is really dumb. And finally the day arrived. We're here to take you to your place of execution. Come along. We've sharpened up the guillotine. Any last words? Aaron, I've come to save you! Who the heck are you? Get out of my way! Take 5, you mugs! So, what do you think of my Zonka 38? Pretty cool, huh? Let's blow this joint. If you wait, Lyra will come to save you. Which is one of the reasons why I prefer this one. And there's also bronze mail there in case you never got it. She will always come to save you. And just lock those guys back in there. Iron Maiden. Help me save him? Sure. You're a lifesaver. I'm Fritz. My dad runs a store in Truce Village. Stop by if you're in the area. Passed out. Received a mid-tonic. Yeah, you can kind of farm mid-tonics in this area by knocking out guards, which I'm going to show in a second. They will always drop mid-tonics, and you can knock them out and keep going up and down the area to get mid-tonics. Pretty cool. The prisoner's escaping! He's a new enemy, by the way, guards. Relatively strong, and they've got, a lot of HP. But other than that, they should still be pretty easy for you if you've played along up to this point. New enemy, blue shields. And these guys are basically impervious to all damage until they open up their shields, like so. This is a waiting game enemy because you have to wait until they open their shields. They also changed their name to Yodo Day when they open up their shields. So, it's good to, which, by the way, you can farm here if you wanted to, by drinking those, and constantly refilling your HP and saving. But I don't remember... a new enemy. Though this enemy reacts differently than its usual counterparts later. A Dissident. Or, yeah, Dissident. And with that, he's dead. Unfortunately, we can't go through ones that are only half guard. Going across the bridge takes us over here. What are you up to? shelter. However, unfortunately, it's too late for this guy. He's just nothing but bones. Oops. Well, that worked out. I managed to get them both out in one turn. So I definitely missed something. I'll go back for that in a second. Oh, that was already open. Oops. Now this is what we're looking for. You go down here, and inside here is a special shelter, but this is what you really want. This hole here. You go down here, and there's some good stuff for you. 1,500 gold, and a load sword. This is why I said that it's not worth it for you to buy a load sword right now, because we were just about to get one for free. And free is always better than paying for it, in this case, for equipment. So yeah, definitely check that out. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I wasn't able to, climb these up. I always got just a hair off, and I would get stuck there for hours. I actually thought it was a defect in the game. But I missed something. I missed the basement, of all things. Yeah, hitting them just makes them counterattack at you, so you have to wait until they pop open. Like so. Aaron leveled up. Oh, whoops, I was in the clear to hit him. Don't have time for you, buddy. So down here, you go through here, and there's this guard guarding this one single little room. Go in here, and there's tons of treasure chests, mid-tonic, ether, and ether. Yeah, it's not too good, but it definitely is worth it, especially if you're new, to go down and get that, because there's nothing stopping you from getting that, and it's just really easy items. So you're the escape con. Omnicron. New enemy. A kind of useless new enemy. Though I guess he's immune to magic? But he has a very high miss rate. And I believe... I don't think he actually deals any damage to you. I could be wrong. Mortal Blow. I didn't get to see the rest of it. 22 XP if you've got gold and ether. They don't pay me enough for this. See ya, sucker! But yeah, it's kind of a funny encounter if anything, but it's very good to get that if you're new. Anyway, back to where we were going. Also, there's no real reason to conserve your magic, but I'll get onto that later when we actually get back up the stairs. But I do wonder, how did Fritz escape? If there's all these guards around, how did he manage to escape? Did he have the friggin'... Did he have the ring with him? Is he actually Bilbo? And then we get up the stairs and we get into here. He passed out. Obtained a mid tonic. Amazing, found 5 of them. Top secret document has been left behind on the floor. Care to read it? To the prison supervisor, Dragon Tank's owner manual. The tank head repairs body damage. It contains a shield that prevents damage by lightning and fire. Unless the head can be defeated, the tank is unbeatable. Guardia R&D. So with that, we managed to break out of prison, and Lyra saved us. I say we end it off here and start again on the next episode, because there's a lot to go over, and I just realized that I'm out of time for this episode. So, have a good day, everybody, and take it easy, and see you later.